What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be playing. It's not Minecraft, of course, but well, not of course. Anyway, today we're going to be playing an indie game. It is called Thomas Was Alone, and I really like it because it's like a puzzle game. It's really narrative driven. So, yeah. This time around we got a face cam, so that's been requested a lot. So, just gonna start a new game. And I'm not going to be talking a lot because, like I said, it's very narrative driven, and boom.
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
It's alone. Of course. The name of the title of the game.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
I really love the soundtrack on this game.
The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
I like the accents on the guy, too.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
This is kind of like a beginning to tell you how to play the game.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger
I
in
made
missing
it, but then I fell.
The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently. This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
He doesn't trust the world, apparently.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to
It's
the
so
right,
easy.
which might, or might not, be important. It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him.
Just for Thomas.
He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
I love the soundtrack and how the whole story goes. It's really cool.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas.
It's a checkpoint.
He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Why not? I mean, it is toxic and it's dangerous. You could die a lot, but...
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Damn it. I also like the shadows. As you can see when I jump, that shadow. I like that. And it's very simple. And it's awesome. And it's really fun. Point
Thomas
10.
had a new theory.
Sorry?
The world was training him.
The
He could
training
feel
world.
himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
I don't know, you could
was
be...
evolving.
Sorry.
He just wished he had someone to share it with.
I don't know, you can get skilled at jumping. But Thomas has done the impossible. Good for Thomas. Good for Thomas.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to
This
the
is Chris.
skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Yeah, Chris is more sassy.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Now the levels are getting more complicated.
Graceful, probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Doesn't let me jump. Go. There we go. I like this game a lot. It's awesome. You guys should get it and play it because it's fun. And if you ever get bored of Minecraft, that's what you should do. I like the soundtrack too. It's cool. It's very atmospheric.
Okay, this was more like it.
Button.
A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
And they the whole world. They revolves around the characters, and you have to use them and work together.
Great.
To
A chance for
complete
Thomas
the
to
game.
jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile. Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Sorry, I'm not talking. It's a puzzle game, so it kind of brings you into the game a lot.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
That was stupid. I knew that for a fact, but I didn't know. Does anyone else like this game? 'Cause I like it. Oh. Well, this is John, the yellow guy. His name's John. So.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Well,
This
that's it for
would
today.
not do. John needed room to show off his
That's what I'm going to do
exceptional
today,
skills.
guys.
As it was, he was
I might continue this Let's Play,
wrong
but I have
side
to
of
do a lot
these
of Lion King
little
Let's
dot
Plays,
things.
so and I have to do more installations.
Where do they
A
come
friend of
from
mine is actually
anyway?
making a new Minecraft mod, and it's really cool. He added a lot of new things, I think he had like 4 new villagers, and bigger villages and stuff, and it's really awesome. So yeah, when I get a chance to do that, I will do that, and yeah. So if you like the face cam, then stop. I guess just like, I don't know, whatever. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, subscribe, go like the Facebook page, go ahead, like this video. You should definitely get this game. It's called Thomas Was Alone, and it's awesome. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching.